You know, I did not think I would make this video till the end of the year, but why not? Hey everyone, my name is Aaron James, and I am going to list what I consider my top movies of the first half of 2023, or just top movies so far of 2023. This one's going to be quick and easy. I did not really write notes on why I enjoy these movies. I just know I like them. I would say most of these are near flawless. Now, of course, they have flaws, but they're just really good experiences, really good stories, great narratives, good directing, probably good special effects as well, good choreography, good performances. These movies are just... Was that disrespectful to Italians? And currently I only have 7 in this list, and they are presented in order from 7 going down to my number 1. First off, we will go with Missing. This is a movie I did not expect to be as good as it was. I did not expect myself to enjoy myself as much as I did. Storm Reid is a really good lead, and I would like to see her in more movies. This movie had twist after twist after twist, and it went to places I did not expect. Or when it got there, I was like, this had to be the end, right? Oh no, there's more. Next up, we have a movie with great directing from Elizabeth Banks, Cocaine Bear. This movie was a lot more fun than I expected, even though I went in expecting laughs and seeing people just get attacked and mauled by a bear. I've said this in the review and in my other video about pleasant surprises. Elizabeth Banks should be directing other horror, thriller, comedy movies. Coming up at number 5, we have Rye Lane. I would consider this a romantic comedy, and I have not seen such a good one in quite a while, well over a decade in my opinion. Good performances, it's colorful, good directing. Yeah, that's all I gotta say. John Wick Chapter 4, the closing to this franchise, to this story, at least until the spin-offs come up on streaming or someplace. This was a sleeper franchise that started off as just maybe a project for fun from, the people that did choreography for Keanu Reeves, and then bloomed and flourished into this unsuspecting, unexpected blockbuster. The cinematography was beautiful, the location, the set design, costume design, the lighting. It was colorful, it was bloody, the choreography was fun. Donnie Yen in this movie was great to see. I think everyone actually delivered pretty well in their roles. It was good. I walked out happy, smiling. I love this conclusion to the story. Next up, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. I did not expect this movie to make my top. I actually did not expect much from this movie just because I had issues with Volume 2. I felt a lot of serious moments were blindsided by a joke, and here I think James Gunn was able to pull back a bit on that and actually allow the audience to sulk in a lot of more emotional moments. I think James Gunn has evolved and improved as a writer and director here, which gives me some hope with Superman Legacy. Now when it comes to DC overall, that's a whole different story. This is a movie I would definitely recommend people watch. Now they may be a bit confused if they have not kept up with the previous Guardians movies or with Endgame and Infinity War. But overall, this is a good movie still. Next up at number 2, we have Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret. This is an unexpected surprise. I did not think it would be in my top. It is a pleasant surprise. I enjoyed it so much. It felt so genuine. It was so beautiful. It was so relatable. It was funny. It was a fun experience. It's a coming of age story I think almost anyone should watch. I never read the book, so I was not completely sure what to expect, but I left thinking, wow, they touched every point of this. And from what I heard, it stuck pretty close to the source material. And last, at number 1, which I think anyone would expect, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. This movie is near flawless. The only issue I have with this movie is that it ended. It is so colorful, all the plot lines and stories that cross into each other, the representation, the authentic design and animation. The only big issue I do have is that animators are not getting paid enough. Neither are VFX people. A lot of people are not getting paid enough for the quality of work that they deliver for these studios that are making so much money. The voice acting was good, even though, I don't think Oscar Isaac is Mexican. I know some people had an issue with Gwen Stacy having a bigger role or more screen time, but I had no issue with it. I think everything came together very well. The scores and the music was great. The scores were good. The cameos. This is a great movie that I had to watch more than once in theaters. I know once the third one, Beyond the Spider-Verse, comes out, I will probably pay to watch all three movies in theaters because I'm sure they will offer that. Across the Spider-Verse is my favorite movie so far this year, and I'm pretty sure it will still be competing for at least top 5 by the end of the year. Now, I am sure I may have not listed one of your movies that you have for the first half of 2023, or are there some of these movies that you did not like or disagree with? Feel free to comment below, and until next time, y'all take care of each other, check up on one another, be sure to check up on yourself, and remember, potential has no limit.